Hey there, coffee lovers and health enthusiasts alike. Ever wondered if that cup of joe is a friend or foe when it comes to managing diabetes? Well, you're in luck because today we're diving deep into the topic of whether diabetics should drink coffee. So if you or someone you know is living with diabetes, you might want to listen up. Grab your favorite mug, settle in, and let's explore the relationship between diabetes and coffee. But before we jump into the nitty-gritty, if you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. We're serving up fresh content every week, and you won't want to miss out on our tasty discussions. Now let's get brewing. Alright, let's get real about diabetes for a moment. You see, diabetes isn't just about watching what you eat. It's a daily balancing act of managing blood sugar levels to keep your body in check. And that's where coffee comes into play. Coffee, oh glorious coffee. The elixir of mornings, the fuel of productivity. But what about its impact on diabetes? It's been a topic of debate for quite some time now. Picture this. You've got diabetes, and every food choice feels like a strategic move in a chess game against your own body. Should you indulge in that cup of joe, or is it better left untouched? Diabetes, as we know, messes with how your body handles glucose, that essential blood sugar. So where does coffee fit into this intricate puzzle? It's no secret that coffee is practically a universal love language, but its effects on diabetes? Well, that's a bit of a mystery we're here to unravel. First off, let's chat about caffeine. That special something that makes your morning brew so enticing. For diabetics, caffeine is like a double-edged sword. It can mess with how sensitive your body is to insulin, and how it deals with glucose. But hold up, here's the twist. Some studies hint that keeping caffeine intake in check might even reduce the chances of developing type 2 diabetes. And here's a big but, moderation is the name of the game. Guzzle down too much caffeine and you might find your blood sugar levels doing the cha-cha. Not to mention messing with your sleep patterns. It's all about finding that sweet spot, folks. Alright, let's dive into the superhero side of coffee. Antioxidants. Picture this. Your cup of coffee isn't just a wake-up call. It's also packing a punch of these powerhouse compounds. Now, antioxidants aren't just fancy words. They're the unsung heroes fighting inflammation and standing guard to shield your cells from potential damage. For someone dealing with diabetes, these antioxidants aren't just a luxury. They're like having a trusty sidekick in the battle against complications that often come hand in hand with the condition. So imagine this. You, cozying up with your morning mug, not just for the caffeine kick, but also for a potential boost in the health game, thanks to those antioxidant soldiers. It's like sipping on a little extra support, right? But coffee isn't all sunshine and rainbows for everyone. Let's not sugarcoat it, especially for folks managing diabetes. Sure, it's got its perks, but there are also some speed bumps along the way. Picture this scenario. You're all geared up for your morning cup, but suddenly your heart starts racing and you're hit with a case of the jitters. Yep, that's the caffeine talking. And for some of us, it can be a real roller coaster ride, especially if we go overboard with the caffeine intake. And let's not forget about those sneaky additives like sugar and cream. They might seem innocent, but before you know it, they've turned your healthy beverage into a sugary calorie bomb. And trust me, that's not the kind of fuel your body needs, especially when you're playing the diabetes management game. So while coffee can be your morning hero, it's essential to keep an eye out for these potential pitfalls, my friends. Now let's talk strategy for my fellow coffee-loving diabetics out there. Finding that sweet spot, or should I say that not-so-sweet spot. Balancing the love for coffee with diabetes management is an art, and it starts with what's in your cup. Going for the black coffee route? That's a savvy move right there. No sugar, no cream, just the pure, unadulterated goodness of coffee. And hey, if you're a fan of adding a little flair, consider diving into the realm of sugar-free alternatives. These choices can be a game changer, keeping that blood sugar roller coaster in check without sacrificing your coffee ritual. Remember, it's like crafting your own health anthem, making choices that harmonize with your goals and dietary needs. Think of it as your coffee symphony, where every sip aligns with your diabetes game plan. So, fellow coffee enthusiasts, let's brew smart, sip smart, and keep that balance game strong. After all, in the world of coffee and diabetes, the key is to stay informed and tailor those choices to what your body needs and loves. But here's the golden rule of the health game. Always consult with your healthcare provider before shaking things up, especially when it comes to your beloved cup of joe. Imagine you're pondering a change in your coffee routine, maybe adding a sprinkle of this or a dash of that. Before you take that leap, it's essential to touch base with your healthcare provider, your doctor. Oh, they're like the wise sage of your health journey, armed with insights tailored just for you. See, here's the beauty of it. Your doctor isn't just any old advisor. They're the Sherlock Holmes of your medical history, decoding the clues to craft a plan that's tailor-made for you. They'll dive into your medical history, assess your current health status, and tune into those individual needs. So before you embark on that coffee odyssey, give your healthcare provider a ring. Trust me, it's the secret sauce to keeping your health journey on track and your coffee experience guilt-free. Now let's circle back to the big question. Should diabetics cozy up to that cup of coffee? Well, my friends, the answer isn't as clear-cut as black or white. Picture this. Coffee, with its potential health perks, can indeed be a welcomed addition to your routine. But here's the catch. It's all about sipping smart, folks. Think of it like walking a tightrope. One misstep, and you're in for a tumble. But fear not, my fellow coffee aficionados, managing diabetes because armed with knowledge, making savvy choices, and keeping those lines of communication open with your healthcare pros, you can find your sweet spot. Staying informed, that's your compass guiding you through the coffee maze. Making those smart choices, that's like having your own personal roadmap, leading you toward coffee bliss without veering off course. And let's not forget about your healthcare squad. They're like your trusty co-pilots, navigating the twists and turns of your health journey alongside you. So while the question of coffee and diabetes isn't a simple yes or no, armed with mindfulness and moderation, you can savor every sip of your favorite brew while nurturing your overall well-being. Cheers to that, my friends. Thanks for joining in, everyone. If you found this discussion helpful and eye-opening, don't forget to show some love by hitting that subscribe button and giving us a thumbs up. Your support means the world to us. Have any burning questions or insightful thoughts about diabetes and coffee? We'd love to hear from you, so drop them in the comments below. Until we meet again, keep that coffee flowing and your health soaring. Take care, stay caffeinated, and stay healthy. Thanks for watching.